Yo, I gotta give my boy Kooks46 a massive shout out because he was able to figure out how to connect his PS5 controller to his PlayStation 4. And ladies and gentlemen, we have done it as well. As you can see, I'm a little bit uncomfortable right now because I had to plug in my PlayStation 5 DualSense controller into my PC and I had to drag my PC a little bit. But as you can see, there is no funny business happening. If I want to click the Indians Team Affinity, we can do that. So the PS5 controller is in full effect. It comes out in a couple days, so I thought it might be fun to really test and see how good this controller is. I've heard that the analogs are a little more stiff, so maybe that might help me with my PCI placement. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a lot of fun. So if you guys are excited for the PS5, slap a like on this video. And let's start the hand cam. I have so many things recording right now. I have my Mac, I have my PC, I have my phone, and I have my camera. Hopefully you guys can see my PS5 controller and myself. We are in frame. We're gonna go ahead and draft this squad. I already checked the first round and it might be the worst first round in the history of MLB The Show 20. We're gonna go ahead and pick up this Fred McGriff. I don't know why I don't use this card more, because if you prestige him, he's actually not too bad. And there's also Manuel Margot, but he does not have the 80 power versus the lefty. So we're gonna go with Fred McGriff as the #1 overall pick with the PS5 controller. This might be the first Battle Royale draft with a PS5 controller on YouTube. So we're gonna go ahead and hang our hat on that. We're gonna go ahead and move on to, is it Jamie or Jaime Barria? I have no idea. I'm not gonna pick O'Neal Cruz because he is not the best fella in the world. We'll go ahead and do, I don't want a bunch of bronze. I wish that there was a relief pitcher. We'll go ahead and pick up Matt Kemp for a bench bat and see how that goes. Hopefully I'm staying in frame. Sorry if my hands are chapped or anything. It's finally getting cold in Las Vegas. We're gonna go, ooh, this 96 Dansby Swanson is pretty nice. I don't know why I don't use this card more often, maybe as a second baseman, but that's not too bad. So we'll go ahead and pick him up. We have Fred and Dansby. That's actually a pretty good 1-2 punch. Jacob Stallings, I don't know how he got a 99 finest card, but he did. We're going to go Trent Grisham, who actually had a pretty decent season. Jacob Stallings. Yeah, let's go Trent Grisham because I could use that power speed threat to my advantage. Jason Hayward had a pretty good 2020. He has silver fielding. I don't remember a time in which Jason Hayward was that bad. We'll go ahead and pick up Brandon Woodruff just because he throws pretty hard. You got to go with Travis d'Arnaud, an absolute stud in Battle Royale. I wish that was his diamond card, but you know what? I am not going to complain. I don't even know how to really describe it. It's not as loosey-goosey, whereas the PS4 Dual Shock, it's a little more all over the place. This one seems to be a little bit more manageable, so hopefully that comes into play when I'm actually playing the game. So here is how the offense is shaping up. We have Dansby Swanson followed by the 98 Fred McGriff. We have Scope, Bruce, sound like Mike Tyson. Bruce, Aaron Hicks, Travis d'Arnaud, Trent Grisham, and Brian Anderson as my #8 hitter. So actually not a terrible offense. I'm trying to make sure I'm staying in frame. My bench is Schwarber and Kemp. We also have Profar, who can play a bunch of different positions. And then my bullpen, I don't think anyone cares about this. We're more worried about how well I can play inside the game. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go play at Ship It Stadium. We're going to try and hit some bombs. Let's do it. I know some of you guys are like, Fuzzy, put some lotion on. It's not that bad, okay? It's getting cold. So we are going up against the Lisbon Bandits. I did not know that Bundy went all the way up to an 83. Wow. Orioles fans are big mad. So he's got Randy Arozarena, the 94 card, with Willie Castro, Springer, Suarez, Peterson, Scope, Severino, and Jorge Soler. That's actually a pretty good BR squad. So here we go. All right, here we go. My very first pitch on the PlayStation is going to be a ball. That is not fun. I'm actually not gonna lie, it feels kind of weird in hand. I don't know if that's just because I haven't used a new controller in a decade, because the PS3 controller and the PS4 were fairly similar, so I think I'm just gonna have to get used to a new setup. It kind of feels like an Xbox 360 remote. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Willie Castro, I'm not gonna lie, looks like a created player with his very skinny calves, his high socks, his New Balance cleats, and then his interesting facial scan. I don't think that's what he looks like, but so far it's actually working out not too bad with this controller. Or maybe it's just because Brandon Woodruff is an absolute savage, or that the opponent that I'm playing isn't very good. So we're gonna go ahead and stick him with this changeup. Beautiful. And then we're going to go ahead and strike him out on a 98 fastball up inside. Boom. Yo, I can locate much better with this thing. I know my timing has been a little bit weird, but so far with pinpointing like Pablo Picasso, I'm painting. Now it's time to see if we can hit. All right, so I don't know what, oh, it's lagging a little bit. There's a little bit of, oh my gosh. Am I about to be a pitching rebel? Am I about to be the next big thing? You know I gotta replay the first pitch I get on a PS5 controller. I am sending the opposite way on an Oppo Taco. Maybe I should start using that Dansby Swanson card because he seems nice. Now one thing I'm noticing is that there's a slight vibration. Okay, I'm gonna go to I missed that one, but every time I hit the ball, there is a slight vibration. I don't even really know. I mean, the best that I can say is if you're holding your phone in your hand and you get a text message, but it's on silent, so you get that vibration, that's what it feels like. But I'm liking the feel of it, not gonna lie. Come on, Jay Bruce, I'm gonna need you to lift off. We're gonna power swing one time. See how that... Now, if that was a normal... Why do I have a speech impediment? If that was a normal swing, there we go. I've had way too much coffee today. I woke up early, I'm wired. But if that was a normal swing, I think that would have been a home run. All right, well, there is the first run given up on a PlayStation 5 controller, at least in Battle Royale, that I know of. So who is that? Suarez, and then he's gonna replay. I only replayed because I'm doing an experiment, Buster. Come on. And then Jock Peterson is going to start off, or actually he's going to continue the second with a single to the left side. My man's is all over the place right now. Completely all over the place, flailing at every single pitch. I'm going to go two-seam inside, see if I can... Oh, I missed. I didn't miss. And he almost hit a home run. Now on that one, when I'm throwing into my cutoff man, the buttons, this guy right here, it did feel... a whole lot. I mean, maybe this is just a placebo, the fact that I'm excited to use a brand new controller, but I'm hoping that in MLB The Show 21, the animations will be a whole lot better with outfielders, and then with this new and improved bumper system, maybe we'll have better relays. Oh gosh, I don't even know how to dive. Should I dive? What the? Did I still get the out? I got the out, thank you. Yeah, on that one, the throw button to second felt pretty good, but it's just a button. Actually, maybe it's not because it does feel thicker. These buttons are a little bit more concave, not as flat as the PS4 controllers, so they feel a little bit easier to press, but again, it could be a placebo. And Jorge Soler is just going to miss a home run. He almost had two in that inning, but he ties it up. Brandon Woodruff, after 20 pitches, it's not a bad start. And again, I'm not sure if I like that haptic feedback. If I miss the ball or if I hit it, I'd rather the controller not shake. And then we're going to get another one, a perfect home run, another Oppo Taco. I'm not going to replay this one because I don't want my opponent to keep replaying. I know for a fact that he's going to score more. But there we go. We got the 2-1 lead. And then that is going to, yeah, this just... The haptic is interesting. The vibration, I'm not sure if I like it. But the controller itself feels great. Brings in, who is that? Ronald, is that Guzman? Who the heck is that? Yeah, Ronald Guzman. We'll go ahead and bring in, ooh, Arozarena has pretty good stats. You know what? Screw it. We're going Aaron Bummer. I don't think I've had one good timing pitch this entire game. I'm not going to lie. Every single time that I pitch, my location hasn't been bad. Okay, there's good timing, but I haven't been able to combine the two. Good timing with good location. See, again, there it is. I can't do it on this one. There is definitely going to be a learning curve. There it is, 98 fastball. I can finally make my pitch count. You love to see it. There we go. Randy is chasing the 97 sinker. Yo, I wish that Aaron Bummer didn't get injured this year, because if he had a finest card, it might have been the best lefty in the game, because he's got the cutter, he's got the sinker, he's got a wicked fast fastball, and he's got that devastating slider. So let's see if I can get him out on that. He's battling. I'm upset. Cutter inside, good pitch. And he continues to foul off. So it doesn't matter if you're on a PlayStation 5 controller, a Nintendo Switch, I don't care. There's still going to be foul balls like crazy, and then that happens. It's just the foul balls in MLB The Show 20 just bother me so much. They're so unnecessary. And it seems like they always result in a home run. It is the most annoying thing in the world, and then Castro is going to keep the inning going. I mean, this is upsetting. Stealing. He's really stealing? Huh! Come on, Darno. He just stole with 81 speed. What the heck? Here we go. Throw it to... There we go. Yeah, no new controller is going to stop that from happening. The awful... Well, I'm just going to throw one right down the middle because I'm upset. Dude, Oh. Dude, he got so lucky and I got so confused. Cutter outside. Peterson's not going to be able to hit this one. And then let's go ahead and just shock it up to a slider. Oh, that's a good pitch. What in the heck? Okay. He brings in Tim Hill. Okay, Tim Hill is a little bit funky in this game. We have Matt Kemp, Profar. Let's go Matt Kemp. I think that we can end this game on one swing. That's just embarrassing. Please, I don't want to go to extras. That is the last thing I want to do in this game, and we're probably going to go extras. I cannot. This game is wild. Come on, Scope. I need you to end the game. Thank you very much. Jonathan Scope is going to walk off the first Battle Royale game played on a PlayStation 5. I think. I could be wrong. I don't know. But final synopsis is I got to get used to it. It's definitely a different feeling controller. The analogs are more stiff, so you can't really get to the outside pitches as easily. It's not as loose. The buttons are a little bit more concave and a little bit thicker, and then same with these guys over here. And the material, it kind of feels the same. I'm pretty sure it is the same. Again, this could all be a placebo and me just overreacting, but we win game number 1 of the PlayStation 5 experiment. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate Jonathan Scope for picking me up, and also shout out to my boy Cougs for coming up with this idea. Go follow him, go sub to him. Link is in the description down below. Stay safe out there. Peace out.